Oh, we've got an exceptional car. I mean, one of those cars that's above and beyond all the rest of them out there. This thing's amazing. Let me start by telling you it's a 1972 Chevrolet Nova SS. Not a Nova with SS emblems on it. We have two original build sheets, the Protecto plate, the original sales contract, original literature. This was born a Nova SS 4-speed bucket seat car in flame orange. It was born that way. Today it has had a nut and bolt, meticulous frame-off rotisserie restoration. We have pictures of it sandblasted down to a bare rust-free shell. Everything's been redone. It's a 430 ZZ motor, very rare, desirable motor under the hood, 4-speed, 342 gears, vintage air, all sorts of good stuff. I got a lot to tell you. I'm excited about this one. You can also go to volocars.com, look at over 100 pictures top to bottom, read the information, and that's where you'll find a price tag along with the monthly finance option on every one of our cars we have for sale. That's at volocars.com. If you enjoy our video, subscribe to our YouTube channel, click on that bell icon, and you'll be notified when the videos are posted. But for right now, join me. Let's go for a spin. Yeah, really nice car. I've been talking to all the guys about this one. I couldn't wait for its turn to come in here. Again, we have pictures of it stripped down to a bare shell on a rotisserie. So the whole underside was sandblasted to bare metal. You can see how clean and rust-free it was. Then they prepped and painted it all black, and everything was replaced. The clips that hold the brake lines, the insulators between the straps and the gas tank. I mean, everything under this car was restored, replaced, detailed. Up front, it has a Global West package. It was like a $55 or $100 or $6,000 package. Tubular control arms, upper and lower, with coil-over QA1 shocks. Comes with the spindles, a heavier duty sway bar, a quick ratio steering box. That's all included in the front end package. All the steering, ball joints, all replaced, all new and upgraded. In back, it has lowering springs and shocks and shackles and bushings, all replaced. It has a sway bar added to the back. The fuel system's all new. The tank is shiny. The fuel lines, the sending unit, all new. Brake system's completely new. Up front, it has drilled and slotted rotors, the e-brake cables, the brake lines, hoses, all been replaced. Nice sounding dual exhaust system. They got some fat pipes, welded, Flowmaster mufflers, neatly downturned tailpipes. Everything's kind of tucked up. You don't see it hanging down. You look up at the motor, it still looks like new. It has a high torque starter. Muncie 4-speed, and all of it looks new. The trans, it's a Hurst competition, shifter, the bell housing, all that's just pristine. Drive shaft's rebuilt. The rear end, it looks like it was powder coated or painted gloss black. It's smooth and shiny. Has an aluminum cover. It's a 342 gears. It's a 12-bolt rear end. Just a nice car underneath. The body. I don't ever use the word perfect, but I've been around it twice. I haven't found a flaw yet. The body is absolutely straight. I mean straight, like a piece of glass. This is like an orange piece of glass I'm looking at. All the gaps are precise, so it fits beautifully. Absolutely straight. No problem areas, all up and through here. There's no bubbling or cracking. There's nothing I need to apologize for in this one. This is spot on, beautiful, pristine, fits wonderfully, no bubbles, no cracking, no funny spots. has a metal cowl hood. It's its original color. It's flame orange. It is a little different than the Hugger orange. I think a little darker of an orange. It's a beautiful color. Just waiting to come around to the other side here. Absolutely straight front to back, no bubbles, no damage. It fits beautifully. The paint, like I was saying earlier, the body is straight as an arrow. The paint is polished like glass. There's no texture, there's no dust, no issues. I haven't found any nicks or chips, nothing even up front here. It's all smooth, no touch-ups. So the paint is amazing. All of the trim is replaced. Bow tie mirrors on both sides. This anodized trim around the window frames is replaced. Door handles. The lock is shiny. All the glass, all of it was replaced. All crystal clear glass. New stainless moldings. Back here, the bumper, the tail lights has optional bumper guards. Now the SS has this panel here. It's all is sparkling like new. All the weather strips and window seals and gaskets were replaced. It's sitting on some staggered size Coys wheels. They're 18s in front, 20s in back. They're also extra wide in back. You can see how the lip is bigger than that one. They're wrapped in some performance tires. All the door latches, mechanisms are all replaced. So there you go. The outside is, I'm going to say it's a 10. Now let's see how nice the inside is. I'm going to show you a pristine trunk compartment. Look at the bottom of this trunk lid. This is wet sanded and buffed. This is like glass. The latch mechanism's new. Nuts and bolts, the weather strip, the jamb, pristine. Now look how nice the trunk compartment is. It's just pristine, clean metal, very neatly spatter painted. Marker lights look new. You've got a Super Sport wide oval. That's one of the original type tires on a painted rim. Here's the base for the jack, and then here's the actual jack assembly. At first I was thinking, oh, they don't have the jack. It's missing, hiding right here. It even has insulated trays around the speakers that are under there. So very, very nice trunk compartment. This is one of those cars, the more you look at it, it gets better and better. Usually, you know, by the time you go around it 2-3 times, it gets worse and worse. Not this one. Check out the door jambs. They're painted like glass. New door latch mechanisms, door panels, armrests, window cranks, all that looks new. And then look at even up by the hinges up in the doors. Rarely do you see them polished that nice all the way up front there. New vents, beautiful, clean instrument panel, not cut, not broken. You see the tachometer kind of hiding in there. It's a factory tachometer. Dash pad is mint. It has vintage air controls. Retro stereo in the factory hole. A 12-volt receptacle. You got to charge your phone. Little mini console. This is a factory Nova console with the gauge package. Her shifter. Nice vents, nice glove box, kick panels, everything's really nice. Reproduction mats on the floor, new carpet. The GM seat belts, I think they might be new reproduction. Yeah, they must be. They're like pristine. Seats, all new cushions, new upholstery. And let's not skip over this beautiful steering wheel. Rosewood deluxe wheel on a tilt column. Now, most Novas were bench seat cars. It's nice to see it's a factory bucket seat car. So the back seat's all upholstered, side panels, window cranks, seat belts, all of it's mint. The rear window, trim, the mesh cover, all excellent. Headliner tight as a drum. The mirror looks new, the visors look new, the dome light works. This really, folks, this is an exceptional, outstanding car. Go on our website, we got a couple hundred beautiful cars, and I'm going to tell you this is one of the best ones. Quality is really, really important to you. You're not going to find better. So this motor is really a special motor. It's a ZZ430. They only made 430 of them. This is number 346. It's inscribed right here on the valve cover. They're 430 horsepower and 430 pounds of torque. I found one of these on eBay just the other day, still in the crate for $15,000. So not only is this an amazing engine, but it's also collectible. At the time it was made, there was the highest horsepower engine that GM ever made. So it's aluminum fast burn heads. It's got what they call their hot cam. It's a GM dual plane intake. It's got a big dual feed polished carb, Holley carb, electric choke. Comes with that. Comes with the GM HEI ignition system. You buy your own headers, which it has. Look how everything's painted. The rubber flaps are stapled in place. Optima battery. All of this is beautiful. The whole front of the motor, billet brackets, polished AC compressor, aluminum alternator, billet pulleys with a serpentine belt, the modern power steering. Runs cool with an aluminum water pump, aluminum radiator, and a big electric fan. All chrome power brake system. Even these valve covers are collectible. There's a whole paragraph about just the valve covers. They were originally designed for NASCAR, and they're CNC machined for this engine. Pretty cool. But the wiring, the hood insulation, the squirters, everything is done and done so nice. I ever tell you guys I love my job? This Nova's awesome. I really like dealing in higher quality cars. You have to be ashamed of anything or apologize for anything. There's an expression, a no apologies car. That's this car. There's nothing I'm going to apologize for. There's nothing I wish they would have done better or different or anything missing. This car is amazing, front to back, in and out, top to bottom. Incredible car. Someone's going to be lucky to have this. I don't care how much money you spend on a car. This is a good car. And all the documentation I mentioned, I should have had it with me, but it's all on our website. There's pictures of it. Go to volocars.com. Talk to the salesman about your questions. They can help get this delivered to your door. They can help you finance it at volocars.com. If you enjoyed this video, subscribe and then click on the bell icon so you're notified when the next one's posted. Thanks for watching.